Do you want to learn how to play chamber? Because that's what I'm going to be teaching you in this video. This is my Shotgun Only to Platinum series where I go from Iron 1 all the way to Platinum. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, consider subscribing since we're so close to 1,300 subscribers. A good thing to do pissed around with chamber is peek mid with your deagle, and if you see someone, shoot them, and if you don't, just teleport back. Here, I realized that I needed to teleport when one of my teammates died and I got hit for 101. Make sure you always put an alarm bot flank. Here, I didn't do that, so I was peeking mid, and then as soon as the smoke went away, Kale peeked me, and since I had no chance of knowing that he was going to be there, he was able to kill me without me doing anything. Even though chamber's not a duelist, you can entry with him. Just put one of your teleporters near where you're pushing and one of his teleporters back. And then, if you're ever in a sticky situation, you can just teleport out. With chamber, you can also fake sites. You could just put one of your teleporters mid and the other one on the site that you're faking. And then once you're done making noise, you could just teleport onto mid and then help your team push the site through mid. This is a perfect example of how you do peek mid and teleport out. And also how you do put an alarm bot flank. And then later on to the round, we started rotating and realized that there might be one flanking us. So we just were aware of that. And then because of that, I was able to kill him. And then right after, we knew that since Neon ulted mid that she was probably peeking it too. So I once again used my deagle and killed her. And if you guys want to know what happens when you don't put your alarm bot flank, this is what happens. Also remember to switch your location of your alarm bot every few rounds. Like sometimes you could put it right outside of main or sometimes you could put it mid. This shows you why it's always good to have both of your teleporters down, because you never know when you need to teleport.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's market, I think.
Yeah, I'm holding it. And then when you're defending, you can put one of your teleporters close up and the other one far back. So as soon as you peek, get a pick or don't get a pick, and then teleport back. Over here it was a 3v1 retake site, and the reason my team lost this is they individually peeked. Remember to play together and retake as a team, so this won't happen. You gotta watch him. To your left.
Last player standing.
If you put your teleporter here on B, then you could get all the way to the orb and clear all of main. And then if there's someone there, you could teleport out. And if not, you could get orb and then teleport out. One thing I see a lot of people doing that makes them lose rounds is not using their ultimate because it's a 1v1. Even though it's a 1v1, don't be afraid to use your ultimate. Because if you don't, you might lose the round. You can have it. Nice, good job, get it. This is an example of doing the thing on B, but then realizing that you can't kill the person, so teleporting out. Here the other team made the same mistake that we did a few times. They did not peek together. Instead, if they all just pushed B, then they probably had a better chance of winning than just staying back and pushing individually.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down B.
Oh, let's go. And just like that, we were able to win overtime of game 1, 15-13. That's it for game 1, on to game 2. Something good about chamber on bind is when you're defending, you could place your teleporters on each A and B. Just put your teleporters like I did here, and you're able to teleport between each sites. Here I did that, and while I heard no sound on A, there was a lot of noise on B. So I just teleported onto B, and I could help my team from there.
Wow.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my, nice.
Here it was the other way around. I was actually B with my operator, and then while there was no one B, I teleported onto A, and from there I was able to kill a few. But then they obviously rotated back to B, so I just used the normal teleporter, and then I killed a few more.
Spike planted.
Oh my.
Teleport's gone.
One soul warrior.
One enemy remaining.
After you do that setup, if you're wondering where to put your alarm bot, you could either put your alarm bot where I did here, or you could put it showers. Whenever you're playing post bot, you have to play in your teleporter, because if not, this will happen. Oh. And sadly, we weren't able to win game 2, and we lost 11-13. That's it for game 2 and all the games. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys learned something new or enjoyed, consider subscribing since we're so close to 1,300 subscribers. If you guys want to watch this live, I stream all of this right here on my YouTube. I'm also doing Stage Only Platinum. If you want to watch that, it's in the bottom right of your screen. And I recommend you watching the video in the top right of your screen. And last thing, I coach my viewers. If you want to get coached, just comment down your Discord name and join my Discord server. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for the video. Later.